What's up, y'all, and welcome back.
Go for rabbit in this bitch. Oh no, no cabin in this bitch. Go white be rabbit in this bitch. My gun go rabbit in this bitch. I've been up 6 weeks shooting like no whiskey. Feel like I'm maverick in this bitch. 40 don't tip me. Show me that you can keep far from average in this.
The Expanse Season 3, Episode 1. I know it's been some weeks since I've done The Expanse because, well, I've been busy doing like some low-key reactions. But after like doing some editing work on like season 3, on episode 3, I've got episode 2 uploaded on a different site because Disney and YouTube would not let me upload it to anything. So yeah, I uploaded it to Streamable. There's a link below if those of you that's still interested in my reaction. If you guys do not see any other reactions for the Loki series anymore, it's because I'm stopping with Disney. I'm not gonna be watching no Disney shows no more. Anything that's related to Disney, I'm not gonna do anything reaction related to it. I'll still be supporting Marvel and all that. Still gonna be watching their shows and all that. Like What If and what's the other one that's coming out? I think Hawkeye is coming out. I still want to try WandaVision again. I tried WandaVision for one episode and then it didn't work out. But I won't be doing any reactions to it. So I will be watching them, but I won't be doing reactions to it because just trying to like upload it is a right nightmare. Disney won't even let me like even show just 5 seconds of a clip sometimes. It's just it's hard to explain. I'm sure there's some of y'all that's gone through this pain as well, like not just from Disney, like from certain people that's really tight with their copyright. Yeah, won't be doing any reactions no more to that, but you guys can still expect other shows that I have promised in the past to be uploaded, like the Lovecraft Country. That's also like copyright tight, but it does let me get like certain videos out. Basically, it's not as tight as Disney basically, but Lovecraft Country will be coming out. The Last Kingdom, I know I've been promising it for the longest time, but I would like to finish Lovecraft Country first before I jump over to The Last Kingdom. My scheduling's a bit tight on my shows, but as you guys know, The Expanse will always be here. And yeah, I know I've been quiet for the longest time, and I apologize for that. It's because I've been doing these low-key reactions, trying to get them out. Didn't work out, but we're back with The Expanse. What other shows is there? We got The Last Kingdom that's coming out. Yeah, we got Lovecraft Country, Ozark. Someone in the comments mentioned Ozark. I need to find the comment now. Anyway, yeah. It's someone said like try Ozark on Netflix. I'll give that a go. Definitely. I see that's got quite a few seasons out as well. So I'll definitely be giving Ozark a go. So keep an eye out for that. The 100 is another one. 100 will be dropping soon as well. And yeah, well, I've already started on episode 1 of the 100. So what I'll do is I'll do Ozark and the 100 and Lovecraft Country. But Lovecraft Country will only come out once I finished no, not Lovecraft Country. The Last Kingdom will only come out once I finish Lovecraft Country. So you guys will see after that you'll see The Last Kingdom, more of The Expanse of course, and then Ozark. Yeah, we are officially back here with Season 3, Episode 1. A lot happened on like Season 2, of course. We had Dr. Meng, the new character that was introduced to us. Man, it's been a while since I watched some Expanse, but yeah, he was introduced to us. He lost his daughter on, what's it, Ganymede? Was it Ganymede? Yeah, I think it was Ganymede, but he's a botanist basically. He's a plant doctor. So yeah, he was doing like these little experiments on no, not experiments, but growing these plants and stuff. And he was working with some guy named Strickland who was helping his daughter out. I think his daughter had some sort of illness or something, and Strickland was like taking care of her. And then the war between the Martians and the the UNN kind of collided. Although it wasn't a war between them, they were being chased by something called Project Caliban. Project Caliban is basically a proto-moleculed up, like, a being. It just looks straight alien now, but it's like a sort of like fully moleculed being, if that makes sense. And yeah, this thing was chasing the UNN, and Gunny and her crew, they ended up in the path of this like fight between the UNN and Project Caliban. It eventually tore through Gunny's crew like nothing, as well as the soldiers there. The Martians, of course, tried to cover it up because they were sort of kind of sponsoring JP Mao for this. And yeah, this was, I think Christian eventually figured that out. She went to go talk to JP about that. And she found out that Aaron Wright was behind it. He confessed to her that, like, yeah, he was behind it and all. And she was like, yeah, you gotta tell the you gotta get a hearing. You gotta see what people decide, like if they still want you on the team. Like, Aaron Wright wasn't having it, basically. So he like took control of his own destiny, basically. He wasn't gonna just lay down and let people take him to jail and stuff. So he basically poisoned one of the I think it's like the spokesperson or something, like for the Martian side. After they had this hearing for Gunny. It's a long story. You can see it in my reactions in season 2, basically. But yeah, he poisoned him, took control, and told JP Mao that he's in control now. He runs everything. He's gotta go get back to work and try to figure out how to make the proto-molecule like better for everybody or something like that. Yeah, and I keep forgetting the guy's name. The guy who went to Venus to go see what was going on Venus with the proto-molecule. And yeah, basically they landed with oh no, I forgot the guy he was flying with too, his name. But yeah, they basically landed on Venus. Kinda landed. They were on their way down, descending, and the proto-molecule just tore their ship apart. But it looked so beautiful. It was like so slow motion, and you could see everything, and it was just beautiful. Yeah, it was like proto-molecule paradise down there. Like, I just had a feeling that the proto-molecule would have taken over, basically, well, not all of Mars, but like half of it. From what we saw, that was just that, because like you guys said, radiation and the proto-molecule go well together. And what did they nuke it with? Nuclear bomb, which is basically radiation, a whole bomb full of radiation. And yeah, we're on season 3. Strickland is somewhere out there right now with not JP Mao, with Prax. Should I call him Prax, y'all, or should I call him Meng? Yeah, let me know in the comments. Yeah, Strickland is basically out there somewhere with Meng's daughter right now. I think it was Kirk Darling or someone that told me that it's kind of obvious where those was it after credits? No, it was like the end scene, basically, of season 2. It was kind of obvious as to where he is. I went over the video again. I was like looking through everything, and I still don't know where he is. But yeah, hopefully it becomes more clearer in season 3. I appreciate you for asking me first if you should spoil it or not. But I like to watch things and just try to figure it out myself as well. But yeah, I appreciate that for asking as well. So yeah, we're gonna start with season 3, episode 1. I know I spoke for quite a while now, but yeah, let's get into this. Looks like we're back on Venus.
Above the Eros impact crater when the astonishing event occurred.
They should rename the Expanse to the Proto-Molecule Adventures, because that thing's been journeying all over space.
Were dispatched from Earth and Luna to reinforce fleets in the belt and outer planets. A sense of despair is pregnant. Most Belters believe that this time, war is inevitable.
Yeah, I figured as much. This man's still outside? Oh, it's Holden.
Reactor shielding's intact. Nothing critical damaged.
Oh, you know this man's angry. I can just tell by the look of his face. He's like, why are you even talking to me on comms right now, Naomi? I understand why Naomi did what she did, but I'm not happy with why she did it. Well, not why she did it, but I'm not happy that she gave it to Fred. I don't trust Fred Johnson, you know?
Amos, listen to me.
Hey, you like series, right? There's probably a lot of great doc work on there, and we know they got good
What the
rosters.
hell are you going on about? Our family is falling apart. Do
We
you
were
understand
never a
that?
family, Alex.
You don't turn your back on family.
Look, just look in my eyes and tell me the God's honest truth. What were you thinking when Naomi told you what she did? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what she was saying because my blood was so hot in my ears.
She's not the person I thought she was.
Exactly. That's how I feel. I'm with Amos. I'm with Amos on that. She's not the person who I thought she was either. To give it to Fred, like I said, she could have given to Dawes. I trust Dawes more than I trust Fred. Dawes is more for the belters than Fred is.
I'm gonna leave the room for 5 minutes. You can hold the fort that long.
I brought you so you could hold the fucking force, not me.
Go, Bobby, get out of here.
Shut up!
If anyone else but me comes through that door, you put them on the ground.
Yeah,
Don't
you tell him.
dare leave us here.
I'll be right back.
I'll be back.
You're fired!
What? Come on, Christian, chill.
Thought we had a deal.
New deal.
I was rooting for you.
Oh, it's what kept me going. I need you to help me take control of this ship.
Just a junior electrician.
Well, today you get to be a hero.
I totally forgot about that guy in the locker. I thought he was done with, like, he hid in the locker and that was the end of his story, but I guess he's back.
I need a new name for our transponder.
For me?
Why not?
How about contorta? It's short for Pinus contorta or P contorta. It's this type of pine tree from Earth. It does surprisingly well in low G. Spent a lot of time with them for my dissertation. They're good company.
Contorter.
I could say you owe me, or that we have a debt to settle. Because now the belt is in a position to become an equal player.
Dawes, huh?
Because I have the Enter's weapon.
I figured he was talking to Dawes.
For a minute.
Shit.
Why is she so trigger happy
Well done,
for?
Adam. This is Theo. He's gonna help us out.
She's ready to shoot. She said if anyone other than her comes to that door, shoot. It was Gunny and she just went off.
Now?
I haven't been forthright about Avasarala's absence or her recent actions, not while there was still any doubt.
Doubt about what?
I believe she's involved in a conspiracy against this government.
You better be goddamn sure before bringing charges like that to me.
Typical Aaron Wright.
For several years, Chris, that it was a weapons test of the alien technology.
She saved Earth from Eros.
From a disaster that she unleashed herself. Look, it was Christian who convinced us to give control of the missiles to Fred Johnson during the Eros crisis, missiles that still go unaccounted for. If our relationship has blinded my judgment, I'll answer for that.
Man, he's playing his cards to perfection right now.
They had a sample all along. Holden lied to us.
Who told you where to find it?
Naomi Nagata.
Bitch.
Now we have a deterrent.
You're crawling into bed with Anderson Dawes, who incited my belters into nearly firing missiles at her, who nearly destroyed Tycho and got both of us killed.
I'm still with Dawes at this point. Like, the speeches he made, he always gets me to their side. I don't know, it's just something about Dawes' speeches that gets me rooting for Dawes.
We should go to Tycho.
No.
Fred Johnson will help us.
Of course he will. You brought him the blue goo. Now you want to bring him a nice little warship.
What the hell were you thinking, Naomi? You know, I wanted to give that shit to Mars, remember? But we all decided as a group to fly that crap into the sun. So what gives you the right to make that decision for all of us?
Exactly.
We're talking about survival. Tycho is how we survive. We've got no friends, no safe harbor. We are living on borrowed time if we don't get this ship parked. Get us to Tycho, and you'll never have to see my face again.
See, if she had given it to Dawes, series would have been like with the crew. I think they would have like supported them. They wouldn't have like treated them like unequal, because she was still helping the Belters out. Sirius is the home of the Belters, isn't it? And we've still got some molecule down here.
Don't shoot. We're unarmed. We're just a flight crew.
Oh. Just a flight crew, huh?
How's your leg?
It's fine.
Is it? Because you seem like you're in a lot of pain, and
I'm good.
I don't know. I'm with the crew. I feel betrayed still. That feelings I have from the final episode of season 2 is still there. When they revealed the big reveal that Fred Johnson's got the molecule now.
Aaron Ryder's going with missiles from that escort ship. That would have been my move too.
Missiles? 17 minutes till impact if this perfume bottle maintains current thrust.
All communications come through here, yes? I record up every message in and out of this ship.
There's a comms buffer somewhere in the memory panels.
Get it from me, please? Now, focus and get me what I need. It is very important.
The ship is pretty tense.
Make those power moves, Christian. I can say when it comes to leaders, I'm still like rooting for Christian. She's like way up here.
You've done your planet a great service.
She says that to everyone. Let's go.
Goes into lockdown.
Fix it.
There's another way.
I'm sorry. At full burn, the bay will never open.
Stay here.
Man, they're putting my girl Gunny through the works in this episode. She had to go find the little junior engineer. She had to go get EMP'd. Now she has to go fix the thrusters or whatever, so they can escape. And now she's got malfunctions. Oh no. Might want to run. Gunny's basically doing the work of Holden, Amos, and Alex all in one. This girl is capable of so much. That's why I like her.
Over Venus. Now we know the protomolecule is connected, that it communicates with itself, and something else happened at that same moment. Spike on Io. Another shout from the protomolecule. And Io's still within range.
We've plotted a safe, clean course for Tycho. Everything is there.
We can go to Tycho after Io.
Jim, we're all devastated about Praxis' child. But sacrificing this crew doesn't bring her back.
And we did every damn thing except
We're
that.
all in agreement. Tycho is the only way we survive. I assure you, Fred Johnson will help us.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Amos.
Me too.
Exactly.
I'm gonna set a course.
We're all in agreement. Ain't nobody agreed to that. We're trying to find Praxis' daughter. Get on board, Naomi.
Once Earth and Mars get done beating each other back to the Stone Age, they're gonna need the belt more than ever.
It's gonna be okay. Okay?
Don't forget your antibiotics.
Now we're anonymous. I need to stow my suit. Take off all that tinsel.
Did Kochar get out?
I'm sure he did. Now quiet.
Prepare for clamp release.
Okay, they're out. They're out.
Brace for impact.
So that was episode 1 of season 3. Yes, it was a great episode. Like, that was a little beautiful ending. At least Gunny and Christian got away smoothly. Even with all that debris flying at them, I thought something was gonna get hit, or there was gonna be some sort of engine problem, which I thought was gonna fall into episode 2, where they had to like maybe fix it or something. But it seems like they got away pretty smooth. Then we got the proto molecule that's like chilling with Holden in them on the Contorta. It's not the Rocinante anymore. Rest in peace, Rocinante. That was such a good name. I really love that name. And the thing I like about the Rocinante is the group came up with the Rocinante, the name for the Rocinante. For this one, for the Contorta, it was just Prax. Prax came up with the name for the Contorta, although he did give a good explanation for what it means and everything, and like they survive fire or whatever. But I feel like the new name should have been a group thing. But okay, Naomi jumped the gun again, made Prax just name it. But fine, I'm with it. I'm with the Contorta right now. So that's the new name for the old Rocinante, basically. I hope they tagged it up, because it kind of hurt me to see them like erase the tag, the little logo that represented Rocinante. It felt like the family ship, you know. But now they took that away, and now it's been renamed to the Contorta. Yeah, at the moment looks like we're in a Christian versus Aaron Wright war right now, because now Aaron Wright's basically told the guy who was talking to, I forgot his, don't know if they mentioned his name, but I forgot his name. I know he's like the secretary. Was he sec def? I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, he tried to tell him like basically Christian is working for a shadow government, which is kind of what Aaron Wright's been doing, because he's been working with Jewel PML. He just kind of flipped the story somewhat and made it look like Christian was doing that, and now he's basically putting all his burdens and all these flaws and stuff on Christian. Christian didn't do any of these things, but maybe some of the things that she maybe helped with, I don't know. But like now it feels like Aaron Wright has accomplished his mission of turning the UNN against Christian. But she's got proof that Aaron Wright is doing it dirty on them. Hopefully the thing's not damaged and whatnot. Hopefully they can get the clean footage and just show that to the UNN. There's got to be someone down there that Christian trusts. I think there is this. Oh buddy, what's his name? I forgot his name. They had like a really deep conversation at one stage in season 1, I think, or is it early season 2. But yeah. Hopefully she can get the message to him, but we'll see. Series is one thing I wanted to talk about. I know Anderson Dawes left with Cortez. Was it Cortez? Yeah, anyway, he left with him to like Ceres. Diogo ran interference at the time as a decoy, and Anderson Dawes got away basically. I would like to see what is going on Ceres. We haven't been to Ceres since season 1. It's season 3 now, and it looks like we will never return to Ceres. I would love to return to Ceres, because like I said, there's some untold stories on Ceres as well. Like you had, what's her name, Octavia? Or Tavi? Like she was like Miller's ex-girlfriend, and she was always trying to help him and stuff. She had feelings for him, and then obviously left to go find Julie. But like, I'm sure if she finds out, because she probably thinks Miller's still alive somewhere out there. But I'm sure if she finds out that Miller is dead, she'd probably wanna exact revenge, or like join Holden's crew or something, or like just I know trying to finish what Miller started basically. Then we had what's the other guy's name? I forgot his name now, with the hole in the chest. Well, he's probably all healed up now. What's his name? His character. Forgot his real name as well now. But yeah, like he was trying to learn the Belter language, like sign language and such, and like we haven't seen him since. And then we have Anderson Dawes and the Belters, who has got Cortez on series right now with them, trying to figure out what he is trying to unlock. And I don't know, what are they doing with Cortez right now? I just want to know what's going on in series right now. So hopefully we do return to series sometime within this season or next season or the 5th season, because I noticed we've only got like 5 seasons, but my homie keeps telling me like he hopes there's a season 6. So hopefully there will be a season 6. We'll see. I'm not there yet. I'm on season 3 right now. I'm still on the journey towards the final season. But yeah, hopefully we do return to series sometime, or one time or the other, because I would love to see what's going on there. And will Holden still be greeted as the hero that he once was, or will he be greeted as the enemy now? Because Naomi was like, oh, everybody's gonna treat us like criminals now. But I remember at one stage there was a whole remember the can't thing going on, because Holden's face was all over the place, and people were like cheering him on and like remember the can't, and like, you know, fighting in his name. And now Naomi's like, everyone's against us, and I don't know. But yeah, everyone at the moment is against Naomi for what she did. I do understand. Like I said, I do understand why Naomi did what she did. She wanted to give the Belters power as well, because the Earth has protomolecule, Martians have protomolecule. I think that's what she said, and she wanted to. Sorry about that. She wanted to give some power to the Belters as well, but I feel like she gave the power to the wrong Belter, like leader, spokesperson type person. Like, yes, Fred Johnson's got the power of some. He's got so many nuclear missiles in his hands right now, but giving that man the proto-molecule is not the best idea. Plus, Dawes has got Cortez, which is also a trump card from Dawes' side, because if he can get the proto-molecule, then he can unlock the secrets or whatever in there, and somewhat maybe decide to destroy it, or somehow use it to his advantage to help the Belters. I don't know, but I feel like Dawes would have still been the better option than Fred Johnson. Fred Johnson, I don't trust the guy. Like, the guy is always just, I don't know, he's always doing something sneaky behind everyone's backs, and next thing you know, he's like, yeah, I had to do this so we can do this. Now he wants the Mormons to come back so that they can get control over the Nauvoo. And we all saw what happened with the Nauvoo last time. Like, the Mormons trusted, well, it was Miller's idea originally, but the Mormons trusted them to like use their ship just for, you know, I don't know, to help people or something like that. But in the end, it turned out they wanted to destroy, was it Eros, with the Mormon ship. But yeah, that's basically, yeah. Okay, so we're heading to Io right now. Yeah, no one really wants to go on Naomi's plan, because Naomi's over here trying to make decisions and stuff. She's like, yeah, let's go to Tycho, we'll be safe over there and stuff. Naomi has made too many decisions now, like behind the crew's back. Like, you can't just explain that you betrayed their trust by giving the weapon to Fred Johnson, and then expecting everyone to be still on your side, like after you explained, like, oh, there's so many families and people's friends at risk that we've lost, and like, no, you gotta at least have discussed it. It's like Alex said, he wanted to give it to the Martians, like to Mars in the first place, and then they decided, no, let's send it out to space and destroy the thing, fly it into the sun. But no, Naomi decided, okay, fine, let's hide it back here and give it to Fred Johnson in the end. So yeah, she betrayed their trust. Like, she's gonna have to do a lot now. She's like she's basically like season 1 Alex to me now. She remember when I said I didn't trust Alex, like Alex had to work his way up for me to trust him again. That's where Naomi is right now. She like betrayed their trust, she betrayed my trust. I mean, even though I saw what she did, but when she confessed it to Holden like that, I felt the hurt that that man was feeling in the end of season 2. So basically, Amos is still my number 1 guy. Like, he's up there. Second place is Holden. Third place is Alex. Fourth place is Prax. Fifth place is Naomi. She's gonna have to do something for me to gain her trust again. Like, she's gonna have to like work her way up towards, because she was at the time like my number 3. Because in the beginning I used to, it was Holden, Amos, Naomi. Now it's Amos, Holden, Naomi. Yeah, she's gonna have to work her way up top, back to me trusting her again. Because yes, I know she means well. She really wants to help the Belters out, but she should have somehow negotiated with Anderson Dawes or something. He's, like I said, for me, he's more for the Belters than Fred is. Fred is more, I think he's more like about power, you know? If he's in control of certain situations, he can decide the course of things. Whereas Anderson Dawes cares about what his people thinks, in a way, if that makes sense. I mean, look at Diogo. He put Diogo on a ship to like be a decoy, of course, so he could get away with Cortez. But just the way he explained it to Diogo, he got Diogo on board straight away. Diogo being a Belter and all. Sasuke, I know that means understand now, or something like that. Yeah, Diogo had so much spirit in him. Diogo was like full of energies, or he was always willing to try new things. Now my boy's just gone. I don't know what they did to him. I know they said they were gonna take him to the cells or something to be executed or something. I don't know if they executed him or what happened to him. Can y'all just let me know in the comments where my boy Diogo is at? Because Diogo had so much energy. I just love the guy's energy, and now Diogo's just gone. No one knows where he is. Unless he pops up later again, he's like, hey, Beltaluda, because that's what happened. Like, I remember when he met Miller, and then a couple of episodes later, or was it season 2? No, it was a couple of episodes later, he turned up again. He was like, hey, Beltaluda. So yeah, I miss Diogo. But yeah, that was episode 3. That was season 3, the first episode of The Expanse. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hit that like button, and we are out. Bash Smash.